Hello, I'm Richard Hooper and this is Sat TV Week. Now I'm pleased to be joined by Lim Kian Sun from Singtel Satellite. Mr. Lim, I met you 12 months ago and we talked about how well Singtel was doing. What have been the highlights over the last 12 months?
Okay, the last 12 months has been a very exciting journey for us. What we have actually done is that in September last year, we made an acquisition of a leading managed security service provider in the US, Trustwave. So with Trustwave now we are able to do more than just satellite. We secure our link with better security services. So what Trustwave does is that they provide compliance management services, they provide vulnerability management and also threat management. And all these services are supported by our 8 global security operation centers around the world, and also backed up by our 9 engineering centers. And one of the interesting strengths of this company is that we have Trustwave Spider Lab, and that's the R&D center where we provide all the threat intelligence. And as we provide as a managed service to customers, it is delivered in the form of a Trust Keeper, which is a customer portal where customers can see actually what's happening on their network, the activities, so that they are able to appreciate their cyber posture better and able to handle the situation better. So besides cyber security, we also were very successful in launching our all-in-one smart box, an IP phone and a mobile app. This is for the maritime industry, and it's been very well adopted since.
Now, Singtel Satellite are also involved in the energy sector, but the dynamics have changed. How are you helping customers to react to that?
Yes, I think the market is very soft now, so there are challenges, but nevertheless, we've seen the oil price has come back. So during this period, what we've done is that we have looked at alternatives for customers. So looking at ways that can help them achieve a higher cost per megabit by looking at optimization, acceleration solutions. And also we are also for certain customers that meet their requirement, we can move them from our global beams to the regional beams. So that's how we can continue to support them, help them in this sector.
Now, the maritime sector, which you mentioned earlier, is very strong for Singtel. How do you see that developing over the next 12 months?
With the launch of the Global Express by Inmarsat, we also launched our Fleet Express service together with them. So our next 12 months focus will be very much pushing this very good technology that really serves the customers very well. And this service is actually supported by 2 constellations of satellite. One, the Global Express, and backed up by the L-band satellite. So that's one that we will be focus on in the next 12 months. But while we are looking at that, we are also looking at new technologies in the market that can help us deliver better services in the years to come.
Now, keeping costs low and efficiency high are very much in demand in this current sector. What's Singtel Satellite's recipe for success?
I think we need to be very innovative in the way we deliver the services. So some examples just now I mentioned is in optimization of bandwidth. Other areas is like, for example, the Trustwave Managed Security Service. This is a service that if you were to do on your own, you will not be able to scale. There's simply not enough engineers, security engineers, that's able to provide that kind of robustness, that kind of intelligence to support the corporate. So by being able to deliver the cybersecurity services in a managed security manner, I think that's where we can help customers scale and then actually deliver their differentiation in the market.
Now, this is the point where I always ask you my favorite question. You've now got to predict what's going to happen over the next 12 to 24 months in the satellite sector.
Yes, yes. I I don't have a crystal ball, but I do know what I want to focus on, and what we want to focus on is in maritime. I spoke about it just now. The other sector that we are really good now in is in the government sector. So we have been very successful in the last 12 months in delivering services, not just transponder services. We have moved on to providing VHF radio extension services like the Inmarsat LTEC services, which was very well received, and there's a lot of pent-up demand for such services. So in the other areas that we are looking at is also in the enterprise. We look at how we can deliver better services, and one of the areas, since with the acquisition of Trustwave, we are able to really differentiate with our cybersecurity services to make our service, differentiate our service with a very robust, very secure Satcom links, and that's what our focus will be in the next few years.
Well, I look forward to talking to you in 12 months. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.